Hi, Assalamualaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Ahmad Zulfaiz Haikal bin Abdul Aziz. In this video, I will tell you about my new project, which is air quality, temperature, humidity monitoring system for environment. So, let's take a look. Air quality, temperature, and humidity monitoring system for environment. So, why we need to save the environment? The main reason is to help our ecosystem grow and thrive. Without protecting and taking care of our environment, we are putting so many lives at danger, such as animals, plants, and crops, and even our own. If we didn't have a good environment, then we wouldn't have a place to live or a source to live. Next is the idea of the project. So after I take a look of our environment, I want to make a system that can measure the level of air quality, temperature, and humidity just by check it through IoT platform, which is we will talk about the platform later. So the reason why I use IoT platform is because everybody can see it, so people out there will notice their environment is in good condition or not by just looking at the IoT platform, which is everyone can access it if they have a internet connection or Wi-Fi. Components. So we use microcontroller and sensor as a main component. For the microcontroller, we use ESP8266. MCU is a low-cost open source IoT platform. It initially included firmware which runs on the ESP8266, Wi-Fi from Expressive System, and hardware which was based on the ESP12 module. So next is our sensor, which is MQ135 sensor. MQ135 sensor is an air quality sensor. It is a good assistant and provide useful information about the surrounding air. The unit we use for air quality for the sensor is ppm, which is part per million. So for next sensor is DHT11 sensor. For the DHT11 sensor, it is a basic ultra low cost digital temperature and humidity sensor. So the sensor is function to read the value of temperature and humidity in our surrounding. Wireless sensor network. In this project, we use two ESP8299 board, which is one as a sender and one more as a receiver. The sender board will read the data from the sensor, and the receiver will receive the data from the sender board. The reason we use wireless sensor network is because in case the sender does not have an internet connection, the receiver will collect the data and publish the data to the cloud, which is IoT platform. Each board have a unique MAC address. For this project, we only need to know the receiver MAC address because we do one-way communication, which is the receiver receive the sender sensor information. So this is the circuit diagram for how I connecting the sensor to the sender board. So you can pause it if you want to see the detail. The IoT platform that we use is ThinkSpeak. ThinkSpeak is an open source IoT application, and application program interface is provided to store and retrieve information over the cloud. ThinkSpeak provide different API keys for different channels created so that the information exchanged through the internet is safe and secure. In this system, real-time monitoring is done with the head of ThinkSpeak, which can monitor the parameters. This is the last setup, which is programming. So for programming, we use Arduino IDE software. Arduino IDE is an open source programming which makes it simple to compose code utilizing embedded C. This project using Arduino IDE to program the MQ135 and DHT11 sensor. Also the Node MCU. Arduino IDE can be utilized to transfer code to Node MCU and update data to ThinkSpeak. So this is the flowchart. As you see here, the sender board will read the data from DHT11 and MQ135 and we send to the receiver, and the receiver port will upload it to the ThinkSpeed. So as you can see here, the sender board and receiver board flowchart that I have explained just now at the first flowchart. This is how I connect my hardware, which is it is the same from the circuit diagram that I have told you before. So this is the result that I got on ThinkSpeak, which is air quality, temperature value, and also humidity value. If you want to see the real-time data, you can click the link below. I want to end this video with this environment quote. The earth will not continue to offer its harvest except with faithful stewardship. We cannot say we love the land and then take steps to destroy it for use by future generations. If you want to ask the question, you can comment down below. Thank you for watching.